on this Thursday morning. Again, tomorrow we'll end out the work week. Right now, Bakersfield sitting at 76 degrees, an east-southeast wind at 3. We've got a few high clouds drifting through the area this morning, and that'll be the case throughout the morning. Then we'll clear out, then maybe a few high clouds later on this evening as well. Again, we're not seeing that typical storm system moving through. It's just this moisture off to the east that we'll be talking about throughout the next few days here. I-5 over the Grapevine, a nice morning there, clear skies. We've got a few high clouds to the north as well. You can see that rotation. You kind of see it. That's that ridge just to the east, and it's spinning some of those clouds into California, Kern County, and even areas up to the north this morning. And as we take a look at the numbers, everybody is starting to see the warm up with this ridge drifting a little more west. 104 in Sacramento today, 103 in Fresno. We've got 80s and 90s, even Los Angeles hot at 93. And then look off to the east, 111, 112 out of Vegas and Phoenix. As we take a look at the culprit, it's this big ridge of high pressure that we've been talking about for days that was going to migrate a little more west. And the rotation of this is grabbing some of this monsoonal moisture and bringing it closer to California. And that's really something we'll watch more so heading into the weekend. So here's a look at the thunderstorm forecast today. Most of Arizona, yes, a chance of thunderstorms there, and areas to the north into parts of Utah and right on the edge of Nevada. And then as we head into tomorrow, you can see this kind of migrates a little more west into parts of San Bernardino County, getting closer to Kern County. And then on Saturday, you can see everywhere to the east and also into California. Gets a chance of those thunderstorms developing. And that will mean Kern County as well. As we take a look at the heat, that is also the problem. We've got a heat advisory to the north, a heat warning over Bakersfield. This is in place through 11 a.m. tomorrow through Saturday, excuse me, at 8 a.m. And then we have the heat watch to the south and also that red flag warning in place. As we take a look at the air quality today, unhealthy for sensitive groups, AQI at 122. We'll call for 90 in Frazier Park, a north wind 5 to 10. As we take a look at the valley today, 104 in Bakersfield, 101 in McFarland and Delano, 102 in Buttonwillow. As we take a look at the mountains, 93 in Tehachapi, mid-80s out of Bear Valley, a west wind 5 to 10. And then for the Kern River Valley, also warming you up here, Weldon at 102, 101 for Lake Isabella with 83 out of Shirley Meadows. As we take a look at the desert, look at Ridgecrest today, right around 108, 109, 104 in Mojave. And we take a look at that extended forecast, and there you have it tomorrow, 109. And then heading into the weekend, Saturday through about next Tuesday, there's a very slight risk of a thunderstorm here in the valley. It's really all going to depend on what develops to the east of us. And then for the mountains tomorrow, 97. We increase the chance of thunderstorm activity for Saturday, Sunday, but still lingering into the early part of next week. We'll start to see those 80s return by Monday. And then for the Kern River Valley tomorrow, 102. We introduce the slight risk of a thunderstorm, but really it's over the weekend that we'll be watching carefully, and still quite hot with those 90s. So if these thunderstorms develop, we may see quite a bit of dry lightning. You may think, oh, well, we're seeing thunderstorms, there's a lot of moisture. Not the case, because of the temperature so warm. As that moisture falls in a thunderstorm, it evaporates, so we don't get the help if we see any lightning strikes. So it's something we'll be watching carefully over the weekend. Let's look at your weather. We'll be right back.